Now I am telling you how the resources are shared among the when the computers are connected in a network. Suppose this is one computer. Okay, this can this alone computer form a network? No, because this is a single computer. It is not connected to any other computer. Now these here are the two computers. Are they in a network? No, because they are not connected to each other. So connection is very much important. So if two computers are there and they are connected to each other, they are joined by each other through cable or any other form, so they are in a network because they are joined to each other. Now we take one more computer, third computer. Okay, so just think of the earlier scenario, like when this computer is there, second this computer is there, and third one this computer is there. They are not connected. So if we want printer, so we need one printer here. This is printer. We need three different printers because we are working separately on each system. Okay, so we need three printers earlier. Now just going back to our topic, that computers are connected, they are in a network, so we don't need three printers here. We need only one printer. Suppose one printer is connected to this system. So if you are sitting here on this, suppose system number 1, so then also we can use this printer. If we are sitting on system number 2, then also we can use this printer. We are sitting here, we can give the command from here only, and we can sit anywhere else, and we can give the command. So this printer, this hardware resources is shared when the systems are in network. So this just reduce the cost of hardware. Earlier we need three printers, so now we need one printer, so the hardware cost is being reduced. Now we have discussed this question earlier. Now we are coming to the next slide. The types of network. There are three types of network. Many types of networks are there, but in your course it is three only: LAN, WAN, and MAN. The full form of LAN is local area network. The second one is wide area network, and the third one is metropolitan area network. First of all, we come to the ascending order of the network. As you do the ascending order in the mathematics, 2, 4 and 10, the highest one is the 10 and the lowest one is 2. So if you talk about the ascending order, then it is, you will write like this as I have written first one. Now when you talk about the ascending order of the network, so LAN covers the very less area, then MAN, and then WAN. So if you write in the ascending order, the which one is the greater one? Wide area network. And the middle one is MAN, and the lowest, the small geographical area is covered by LAN. Now come to the local area network. In LAN, when two or more computers, when minimum two are necessary to form a network, so two or more computers and peripheral devices are connected. They are connected in a small area, like a small room, like your school lab, like in an office building which is located in a small area. So when a network covers a small area, then it is a local area network, and the number of computers can be from 2 to 1000. Data transmission speed is very high as compared to other network because the data travels less area, that's why its speed is high.